Welcome to Complex Creatures, exploring spirituality and the common good.
My name is, and forgive the titles, Reverend Dr. Jared Longbonds. I am a minister at a church in Midtown Atlanta called Peachtree Christian Church. It's one of those historic stained glass window sort of spaces at the crown of Midtown. I have a PhD in theology where I like to study all things philosophy, theology, literature, and pop culture. But really, I'm like you, a person on this journey of life, a pilgrim. I've had my ups, I've had my downs. I've even received a transplant of an organ recently. That's right, I have a new liver. So my life has been like most everybody else's lives, tossed and turned, and all along the way I've looked to things to hang on to, which is one reason why I'm interested in talking with you about the complicated life that we all live and how spirituality is an underutilized tool. The thing about spirituality is I think it tends to be seen as an individualistic or a personal or a super private pursuit that people just have for themselves, and it's not terribly public. Maybe religion is the public face of spirituality. Maybe religion is associated with church, and spirituality is associated with private prayers and deep longings, and perhaps even other private practices. But I think spirituality is an underutilized tool that can not just only help one's own self, but can help the common good, the public discourse. It can aid in how we talk about issues such as racial injustice and homophobia, climate change, the polarization in our world. So I really want to start a conversation with you, the audience, and with guests, authors and religious leaders and other fellow pilgrims along the way to ask how spiritual traditions and practices and habits can not only better one's personal life, but also better the way they engage the broader world, make them more holy, more moral, more just, make them compassionate. Certainly as creatures, human beings that we are complicated, and we have tools to help us along the way, along this complicated journey. We have science and reason, that's great, but we also have spirituality. And I want to talk with you about how that can sharpen all of us and help us along the way. Won't you join me as we think through issues together with grace, consideration, and deep empathy?